Now I'm going to show you how you can calculate the decision analysis results using QM for Windows. When you open QM for Windows, you click on Module, and you're going to see Decision Analysis as one of the items. Select that, and then you're going to see under File and New, you can create decision tables, and you can go ahead and select that. Now, if you remember our example, we have three alternatives, which would be build a large plant, build a small plant, or do nothing. And the nature of states would be favorable and unfavorable markets, which would make that two of them. And you click on OK. Now, you're going to be entering the information into this table, this data table. Okay, and you're going to enter the large plant for favorable, which is $200,000, and unfavorable, which would be minus $180,000. Okay, the number for small plants, which is $100,000, and minus $20,000 for unfavorable, and do nothing would be 0 and 0. Now the probabilities, we're doing 0.5 and 0.5, and this would be for if we know the probabilities of the two conditions. For the Hurwitz alpha, we're doing 0.8, okay, for our example for the Hurwitz. And you go ahead and click on Solve. And when you do that, you're going to see all the information you need. Okay, your favorable, unfavorable data is still there. Okay, now for the Maximax, which is our first criterion, okay, you can find that $200,000 here, which would be the large plant. Maximin would be best of the worst case scenario, which would be 0 for doing nothing. The Hurwitz is $124,000, which is also a large plant. Okay, and the equally likely, I believe you can, I don't think equally likely is included here, but you can easily calculate that by hand. Now the EMV is here. EMV, you're going to see that the $40,000 for the small plants is the best EMV, which is what you'll be calculating and selecting. Now you're going to see three other tables that you can open, and where you open these tables would be along the bottom, that you're going to see several buttons under the decision table. And if you click on them, and you're going to see the information. For example, you're going to see the opportunity loss table, which is what we talked about. Okay, you're going to see the Minimax regret, which is the $100,000 for the small plant. And you're going to see the expected monetary value calculated on this table here. And finally, perfect information. Okay, this is where you look at the perfect expected money you can make with perfect information, and then subtract from that what you can expect to make the EMV, which gives you the expected value of perfect information, which is $60,000. And that will be all the information you need for your project.